There's a question I've been asked many times by different people. My idea about the new year. Well, I'm not really very. I'm not going to talk about New Year because it's not my thing. I don't think I'm interested in that thing. But let's be honest. What did you do? Did you sit down with yourself and see what did you do? Are you going to be the same person 6 months back or 12 months back, for example? Well, I want you to think about your resolution, regardless of the new year, the old year, the middle year. It's not about years. It's about your age, every day, coming out, every day going out, your age. It's about you. So you're supposed to have a time where you sit with yourself and see after 6 months, every 6 months, see what did you do. And every year, also sit down and see with yourself. And the year is not, shouldn't be like the same time, shouldn't be January. It should be another month. Okay, you sit down with yourself every 6 months and see what did you do. Listen, guys, if you leave yourself free and you never, sit down with yourself and try to think about what did you do, what did you achieve, and what you're going to achieve. Are you developing? Are you going the right path or something? You need to sit down with yourself and see everything count because time is running. So you don't celebrate the year because of the year. You're supposed to celebrate it because if you achieve something great, you've did something well. For example, I see a lot of people who put themselves in learning languages. They work less and they spend like 5-6 years going to English classes or doing a lot of English clubs. But at the same time, if you see the results, very poor, you see. You need to think about something great and to upgrade your things and work hard on yourself. You don't have it the same. Listen, if you study English, for example, you need to put a plan for that. And to be a gentleman or a lady that after 6 months or after a year, you're supposed to have a great result, a tangible development. You don't need to accept the same level, the same thing, the same mistakes, unfortunately. For example, those who study at AKC, I teach you the best quality of the language. And after 5 years, I check you and I found the same mistake, the same problems, the same things. You never change anything. I think it's a shame on you. Your brain is all right, your tongue is okay, your health is no problem at all, but you still you can't grow. So what I'm talking to you about, guys, ladies and gentlemen, both of you, think about what do you have to do within this time. Put a limit time that you're going to achieve something. Let's say English. Join any institute in the world. If you can get the opportunity and go to AQC, you're the luckiest one in Sudan these days in terms of learning English language. Guys, it's not marketing. I'm not marketing my things, but it's just I'm just telling the truth. I think you guys, the AQCs, know what I'm talking about. I'm not really joking. I'm not really talking shit. What I'm saying is absolutely right. So if you will be different, want to be different, I can be your supervisor and supervise you and be different. Please put a plan. In 6 months or after 1 year, you never get back to English at all. You'll be great in it. You achieve what you want. And the next time you have to open the door for French and Japanese, Chinese, whatever other language you have to, But the bad thing I don't like about young men and women in Sudan, they go to an institute, they study a couple of levels, and they reach a very humble level, let's say. And they immediately go consider themselves their teachers. They go create some channels on YouTube or Facebook, and they start teaching people. And they can't even, the funny thing is, they actually can't even create a sentence. They can't even build a sentence. They can't even recap something nice or right. And then they just have a channel. What channel are you having? What kind of channel do you want to put yourself in? You want to have for yourself. See? So my advice is it's not because I have a channel, I want you to don't have a channel. But no, I'm just talking about you have to build yourself before you have a channel. If you ask me, after 15 years and then I had a channel. I made my channel after 15 years learning English. So you guys have to think about yourself, how you build yourself. and then creating channel is really easy, because you need to create a channel that is be beneficial to people, has a lot of things, full of content. You give some beneficial things that can help people go forward, but you don't have to create a channel like you speak and your speech not really even satisfying you. I mean, like, you can't even solve your problem. You can't, your pronunciation bad, your grammar is bad, everything is bad, there's nothing right. So my advice to my people and to everybody, go build yourself in this time. Think about it, put the time, and then work hard for it. And believe that hard work works. Thank you guys for watching.